is Noreen from Joya Cards and welcome to my channel. Hey, I wanted to show you how to make this card. Now I did a short on it, but not everybody sees the short. So I wanted to go ahead and do the full version here because this is so cute and it's Dainty Delight and the dies. And I just really loved this daisy die, so I had to have this. So let's go ahead and start. We're gonna do a 5.5 by 4.25 in basic black, and all the dimensions for the card are in the description of the video. You click there, and everything I've used, whether it's Stampin' Up or I am an Amazon affiliate, anything that's not Stampin' Up there are Amazon links. They're totally safe to click on. It takes money away from Jeff Bezos and it doesn't go to China. So anyway, so we've got our card base here. Then we're going to get these three pieces. It's Blushing Bride 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, Basic Black 3.5 by 4.75, and this is Hello Irresistible, and it's the one with this on the back, and I just love this paper. These three sheets are incredible, and I just did a card using this one because I thought it looked like the sky, and I did do a video on that, so just go a couple videos back. So if you want to go to just joyofcards.com, you can see all my videos, but we are going to be using the dark one today. And then the inside is going to be Blushing Bride again, 4 by 5 1/4. Basic Black is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. And white is 3 3/4 by 5. But all the dimensions are in the descriptions. So go next to the title, click on the little arrow to show more, and all that other stuff. And everything pulls up. So for the inside, I'm just going to go ahead and snail these all together and put it inside the card. So here's the inside, and we'll get to the daisies in a minute. So for the front, we're going to take our Blushing Bride, and this is a new internet-only, online exclusive embossing folders. They are 3D and basic 3D embossing folders. You get 3 of them, and they look, when you do them, they look like this, and they're awesome. So I'm going to take this one, and all you need to do is, you do need the 3D embossing folder plate. Now mine happens to be purple, but there is a white one that Stampin' Up sells, and that's also in the description of my video. There'll be the specialty plate. You can click on the bit.ly link. Goes right to my joyofcards.stampinup.net account, so you can place an order directly with me. That would be nice. So anyway, so you just have your base plate, the specialty plate, and run it through, and what you get is this. Now snail down your black piece. Now we need to do some cutting. So I'm going to take the daisy die, and I'm going to use Hues of Happiness, and they have some really pretty colors that aren't like solid, so they look a little better than just using like a daffodil or something. So I have cut 5 of the daisies here in the yellows, Hues of Happiness. I also am taking the half daisy, and I cut 3 of those in that same Hues of Happiness. Then I took the leaf dies, and there are 2 of them. They're exactly the same, so you can make a lot of leaves. And I made 6 leaves out of the green section of Hues of Happiness. And then also the inner parts of the flowers, this little foursome die here, and I made 5 rounds, because you get 2 on each, and then 3 of the ones that go in the half daisies. And then also I'm taking the stem die, and I made 3 thin stems, and that's also in the Hues of Happiness. Then I took this die and I cut it in 2. I made part of it the pink Hues of Happiness and the other part green of Hues of Happiness, because we're going to layer this one. And then the big die, also in Hues of Happiness, I cut this out a couple of different ways. I took one piece and I cut it bigger than the other one. I am also taking the little pieces that are like in between, because sometimes they work out for a stem too. Like right here, that's one of the cuts here that, you throw away, and it just works really nice there. So I use that as well. Now we need to put our daisies together first. So I'm going to take my fine tip glue, the Stampin' Up stuff. I love this stuff. if I glue it all, I only use my fine tip glue. I don't like the other one. So I'm going to put all 5 of the round centers on the big daisies. Now I'm going to take that misshapen one and I'm going to put it on the half daisies here. So yeah, I mentioned that I am doing shorts, which are under a minute videos basically with cards. And I know that sounds insane, and it is. But I'm just not getting the views. I'm not getting in the algorithm for my card videos. I think my cards are pretty good. I think my videos are pretty good, but I am just lagging on views. So I needed to come up with a better idea with getting people to watch my videos. Now here, I told you to cut 2 of this particular die. It's this one right here. And what we're gonna do is I only need the top part of the pink. That's why I didn't cut the whole thing. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna glue this on top of the green one so it looks like that. And that's the result. Now we're just gonna place it all together. Now I am gonna snail because I love snail. And we're just going to arrange these on the card. If you wanna hang them off, that's great, because then you can just turn it over and cut. That's why I never put it on the card, just in case I need to cut, or if I make a mistake, I'm not pulling it off my base or anything. But I'm gonna put on the big pieces first here and just layer away. So here are my big pieces. And then I'm gonna take that one we just glued together, and I am going to, and I might have to cut some off here, but I'm going to put it right above that one big leaf on the left and just tuck it under the one I just put down, just like that. Then I'm going to get one of these skinny little branches. Now I had you make a bunch of them, whether you use them or not, you know, that's up to you. But I'm going to stick this large one right here. And I think I'm going to cut some of this off, just like that, because I want to put a daisy up there. And then I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put it here, but I'm also going to cut this as well, maybe to there, and put it down like that. Now I had you save those pieces from inside of the big cut here and use them on the bottom. So I'm going to take one of those and I'm going to put it right here. And then let's put on our daisies. Now I didn't dimensional everything. Sometimes it's good to leave things flat. They are easier to ship in the mail. If it's over so much of a thickness, they charge you more. It also jams up their machines. And if you're gonna ship things that are really thick, then you definitely want to take it up to the window and have them manually put it through their system because of the jamming issues. So let's go ahead and get some more of these on, and I'm just placing them everywhere here. And let's see, and I've got 2 that we're saving for the inside. I'm going to put one right here, and now we need to put on the leaves. So I'm going to just turn all these little leaves over here and I'm going to put them on. I'll be right back. For the inside, I'm going to take that last little skinny stem and I'm going to snail that up. I cut it in half, so I'm going to snail it up on the inside and just make 2 little things here and put on. I had to actually cut 2 more of the leaves. You're supposed to get 8 of these. So I'm going to put the leaves on here and then snail on the daisies because they're super cute. And we'll have the inside of the card done. And then let's get the sentiment on the front and also the butterflies. Sentiment we're going to use is Celebrate You and Memento. Just make sure you don't halo anything there and break your card at the last minute. You should probably do this first, but you know, living on the wild side. And you can use that for a birthday. You can celebrate you and then put happy birthday on the inside. That's perfectly fine. And the last thing is the little butterflies here. So I'm just going to put some all over. And these are those brushed brass butterflies. Are super cute. So I'm just going to put up a few for the daisies. Last thing is just put it on the card and that's it. And I really hope I can get some people to watch my videos and subscribe. My viewing is going down. I don't know why. That's why I'm doing shorts. So if you see those on a short, that's me. So anyway, that'll do it for me. Thanks. Bye.